Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're gonna do a walk around here and show you around the El Chapo Muchacho cabin. Try to create a little bit of content when I can, so y'all can make sure you get all the different angles of this cabin. So today we're gonna focus on a little walk around here. Get you all the angles. As you can see underneath the cabin here, there is 2 runners 10 foot off center. And that is what is gonna sit on the block on top of your slab foundation, except we're gonna make yours at least 3 foot high. That way your plumber can get underneath and run your septic. So a lot of people ask, how do you guys set these cabins on our foundation? Well, make sure you got a 6-inch slab foundation reinforced with the mesh, and then we'll come set the cabin off the trailer and put it on block 3 foot high. So as you can see here, this is just a model, so this ain't 3 foot. But on your land, you'll be up 3 foot high off the ground. Runners will sit on block 3 foot high off your foundation. That way your plumber can connect your septic lines and all that from underneath your cabin. Very important. And that's how we do it, guys. Now, a lot of people ask, can you put this thing on a basement or a block foundation? And yes, you can. But in that case, you're going to need a crane, okay? You're going to need to have a crane on site for us to do that. And we do not operate the crane. You'd have to have a crane operator. They're going to put a couple of straps around the cabin, hoist it up in the air, and sit it on top of your block foundation or your basement foundation. So we get that question a lot of, can you put it on a block? Can you put it on a basement foundation or a block foundation? The answer is yes, but it gets a little bit more pricey and a little bit more complicated because you got to get a crane involved to hoist this whole cabin, this big old cabin, up in the air and set it on top of your block or basement foundation. So keep that in mind. As you can see, we got the 26 gauge metal roof on these. That way we got something that's gonna last as long as the cabins themselves. We like the metal roofs. And we got 12 different colors to choose from. By the way, we're located here in southern Indiana. We're in a small town called Scottsburg, Indiana. But we ship these nationwide. We'll ship the prefabs to 48 states, everywhere but Alaska and Hawaii. This is a prefab we're looking at here, which means it's a pre-built structure, not a kit. But we do have the kits too now. We can ship nationwide. So we got the house kits, the A-frame kits, and we got the cabin kits coming soon. So we ship those nationwide. But the prefabs we'll go everywhere but Alaska and Hawaii on these prefabs. Okay, because they're too big to ship to Alaska and Hawaii. So let's keep it moving here. Once again, the porch is 6 foot long, 6 foot by 40 foot long. It is a covered porch, and half of the front porch is not screened in. You see here, it's got the rails. And the other half of the porch to the left of the front door, this is the front door. Everything to the left of the front door here is screened in. A lot of folks like this screened in option, right? Because a lot of our customers are down there in Florida, Missouri, Alabama, got a lot of bugs over there. And this will keep them bugs off your back. Okay, let's go inside here. Like I said, I run a lot of videos just to make sure y'all get all the different angles so you can make your buying decisions from afar. Because a lot of my customers never set a foot on my lot before they buy these cabins, because I got so many comprehensive videos showing off these cabins at every single angle you can imagine. Okay, got your double pane windows with the argon glass, easy clean. Okay, you got your swing, which is optional, right? We sell a lot of swings. They're $375 if you want to add a swing to your package. Got your glass sliding door. Let's go inside. Let's close this door. It's loud out there. I'm right by the road, so let's close this door up a little bit and close this door. You'll notice it gets a lot quieter, as you can see, because the cabin is quite insulated. So now we are inside the main cabin, and as you can see here, kitchen cabinets built by the Amish are included. Okay, kitchen cabinets are included. Some people love them. I'd say most people love them. I'd say 90% of people who order these cabins want these cabinets. But 10% of y'all are like, I got my own cabinets I want to use, or I like them, but I want to paint them and whatever. So, you know. And then over here, everybody's always like, where's the kitchen sink? Well, no two people want the same size kitchen sink now, so you let us know what size kitchen sink you want ahead of time, and we can cut the hole there for it. Some people want the farm sink, some people want the double, some people want the single, small ones, big ones, so we kind of just leave it a blank slate till y'all let us know what size sink you want, then we cut it up. Then you let us know, like I said, what size stove you got. That way we can make sure the space is big enough for your stove, and then what size refrigerator you got. Up here on this little loft area, you got a ladder here in the hallway. Like I said, some people love it and they want to keep it, and some don't, because all this is up here is extra storage. Extra storage, okay? That's just extra storage. You can't, it's not a livable loft. You can't put a bed up there, nothing like that. Let me do a quick turnaround here. So over here is the main living room area. I put this little, electric fireplace thing here because just to kind of let y'all visualize, because most of our customers will put a wood burning stove, potbelly stove, pellet stove, or some sort of fireplace on either this corner or this corner, okay? So I just kind of put that there for a reference, because what's a cabin, right, without a little potbelly stove or fireplace, right? So a lot of people will get one installed after they purchase the cabin. We do not install fireplaces or wood burning stoves in these cabins because we're so busy on builds. We used to, but we no longer do that. But you can hire any local fireplace company to come out there and hook all that up for you if you want to do that. Okay, so let me do a little 360 here. And like I said, I try to film as much content as I can so you guys can see all the different angles and see how well built these are, right? Like I mentioned in yesterday's video, we do now have the layaway program on the website. So you go to Amishbuiltcabins.com, the link is below. You click on the website and look for the link that says layaway. That has been an amazing program because inflation is a real thing, even in the Amish community, and everybody's worried about prices going up, right? So the layaway program is amazing because you can put 10% down and that'll lock in your pricing for 36 months. Same as cash, 0 interest. So needless to say, that layaway program has been extremely popular because this particular cabin, for example, let's do some math for y'all. We're in the bedroom now. That's a queen size bed for reference, by the way. So if you got that little nightstand out, you can get a king size in here. A couple of little closets. So for reference, back to the layaway program, front loading washer and dryer with extra storage underneath. And this is where your bathroom goes in here for standard tub, toilets, and sinks, okay? So back to the layaway program, 10% down on this cabin. So the base model, which is what you're looking at here, is $69,000. You get everything you see here, minus the chair, and minus that. But yeah, you get everything you see here, $69,000. So let's say you wanted this base model, right? And you wanted to lock in this price. It would be 10% down, which is $6,900, locks it in for 36 months or 3 years.